Friend, today I will discuss about the expansion of British power and the discontent among the Indians from the chapter Revolt of 1857. In this chapter, I will explain how the Britishers how the Britishers expanded their power all over the India, all over the country, and what are the factors because of which the people of India were very dissatisfied with the Britishers. Expansion of British power. In the previous video, I have discussed that how the Britishers they defeated the Nawab of Bengal and they strengthened themselves in Bengal. Then after Bengal, the British started expanding their political power in the rest of the country. At that time, India was divided into many small kingdoms. It was divided in small kingdoms. The rulers of these kingdoms kept fighting with each other. British took advantage of this fact. They started supporting one king against the other, and in the bargain gained more power and wealth by creating disintegration among the Indian rulers. They gained more power and wealth. They signed territories with the kings who accepted the British supremacy. Thus, East India Company, a mere trading company, became a ruling power over large parts of India. Now our next point is discontent among the Indians. Discontent means dissatisfaction. Why the people of India were very much dissatisfied with the Britishers? What are the reasons? Cotton, indigo, cottage industry. Cotton. After the Industrial Revolution, children, Industrial Revolution means development of industries. Okay. After the Industrial Revolution, the British had very big cotton mills, but they could not produce cotton due to the cold climate. Cotton grows well in warm climate and black soil. Therefore, the British did not have enough cotton and their big cotton mills were showing losses. British started taking away the cotton produced by Indian farmers. They paid them very low price for their cotton. Our next point is indigo. The British were interested only in making money. They also needed indigo. What is indigo? Indigo, it's a blue powder used in England for dyeing the cloth produced by their mills. So they also needed indigo, a blue powder used in England for dyeing the cloth produced by their mills. So they forced the farmers of Bihar to grow indigo. The farmers had no need for indigo as they needed food grains to feed themselves. The farmers were then forced to sell indigo to the British at a very low price. As a result, Indian farmers became very poor. Cottage industry like cotton, indigo. The Indian cottage industry was also a victim of British greed. The weavers of cotton and silk in India were forced to sell their clothes only to the British at a fixed price. Okay, the weavers of cotton and silk in India were forced to sell their clothes only to the British at the prices fixed by the Britishers. Anyone found selling his cloth to a trader other than the British was severely punished. Children, monopoly of Britishers made the Indian farmers and traders extremely unhappy as they were interested to make money, so they were creating problem between the people of India. The British did not even allow the Indians to start their own mills or factories. Slowly, the Indian handloom industry was forced to close down. The British converted India into a rich source of raw materials for the industries in Britain. Today we have learned about how the British expanded their power in India and how they forcefully utilized the people of India for making money. Thank you, children.